Most people who buy a business think about day one, the grand opening, that first customer, their first dollar. Smart people, they think about the last day first. And that difference right there is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Stick with me, because today I'm going to show you exactly how Window Ninjas franchise owners are building businesses that are not just profitable to run, but also profitable to sell. And I'm going to walk you through the playbook that we use, the real numbers behind all of this, and a story about a struggling business I personally bought in South Carolina that became one of our strongest markets in the entire country. Let's go. What's up, everybody? I'm Gabe Salinas, owner and founder of Window Ninjas, and I've been in the home services industry for over 30 years. Yes, you heard me say that right, 30. I have built businesses, bought businesses, turned around businesses that were on life support, and I have watched our franchisees do the same. Now, today's topic is one that almost nobody talks about when they are considering buying a franchise. And it might be the most important conversation you have before you sign anything. And we're talking about exit. And here's the mindset shift I want you to make right now. The day you buy a franchise is the day you start planning to sell it. And that sounds backwards. I know. You haven't even opened up the doors yet, and I'm already talking about walking right out of them. But here's the thing, man. When you build a business with the exit in mind, every decision you make along the way is a better decision. You hire better, you document better, you build systems, you stay accountable, you track your numbers. You've heard me talk about that a lot. And you build a reputation in the market that has real, tangible dollar value. Because, man, here's the truth about selling a business. Nobody wants to buy your job. They want to buy a machine, a system that runs, produces revenue, delights customers, and does not require the owner to be there every single day holding it together with duct tape and sheer willpower. No, when you build a franchise at Window, or the Window Ninjas way, that is exactly what you are building. You are building a machine, and machines have serious resale value. Let me tell you about this business I bought in South Carolina, Charleston. When I acquired it, the revenue was down significantly from its historical highs. The owner had gone hands off, and I mean seriously hands off. The crew, man, they were operating without real training, without any accountability, and frankly, without much motivation to do anything differently than they had always done it. On paper, it was not a pretty picture, but I did see something in that market. Charleston is a thriving, growing city. Beautiful homes, commercial properties everywhere. The demand was absolutely there, and it still is, and growing. But what was missing was the system. So what did we do? I bought it. We brought the operations into the Window Ninjas brand. We implemented our systems, trained all of our protocols, our accountability structure. We made sure everybody understood that, and what our customer service standards were. Okay, we had to make some tough calls on personnel. Some of the existing crew did not make the cut. We brought in new people, trained them the right way from day one, and got to work. The turnaround did not take years, man. It took focus. Today, Charleston is one of our highest rated, highest performing markets in the entire system. The reviews are outstanding, the revenue is strong, and it's continually growing year after year after year. And the community, man, they trust our brand. That's what systems do. They take a struggling operation and turn it into an asset for you. And here's the key word, asset. Not a job, man. Not the grind. Man, it's an asset with real value that a future buyer would be excited to acquire. So what actually makes a franchise location worth buying? Let me break it down for you real simply. Revenue consistency. Buyers want to see a good track record, month over month, year over year. When your numbers are clean, documented, and trending upwards, man, that is gold in a building, in a business listing. Now, systems and processes, you hear me talk about that all the time, man. If everything lives in your head, your business is worth whatever you can carry out the door, man. But when operations are documented, they're repeatable, teachable, a new owner can step in and hit the ground running, man, and that is what commands a premium. Reputation, man. Online reviews are a currency. A location sitting at 4.8 stars with hundreds of reviews is a completely different asset than one with a thin review profile. Man, you got to protect your reputation like it has a price tag on it, because, man, it really does. Now, your team's got to be trained. You got to have a stable crew, man, because it is such a massive value driver. When a buyer knows the people in place know what they are doing, that dramatically reduces their risk. And the lower perceived risk, the higher the price that they're willing to pay. Window Ninja's locations have changed hands within our systems, man, a couple of times. We've seen locations sell for strong returns because of the outgoing owner built them correctly. And the incoming owners, man, they're not starting from scratch. They are stepping into a system, a customer base, a reputation, and a revenue stream, man. So they're already growing from day one. And that is the beauty of buying and selling within a proven franchise system. Whether you are considering buying a Window Ninjas franchise or you already own one, here is your action list. If you're a prospective buyer, man, ask about resale history. Man, ask how franchisees have exited. Ask what the average revenue trajectory looks like over 3, 5, and 10 years. Because at Window Ninjas, we are proud to answer every one of those questions. Now, if you're an existing franchisee, start thinking about your business like a future buyer is going to evaluate it next year, because they might. Now, clean up your documentation, protect the reviews, invest in your team, run the systems. Every dollar of revenue you build today has a multiplier effect on what your business is worth when you decide it's time to hand it off. Listen, the exit is not a someday conversation. It is a today conversation. Listen, I got in this industry as a 17-year-old kid with a squeegee and zero idea of what I was building. 34 years later, man, I can tell you with complete confidence that the businesses that sell for real money are the ones that were built with intention from the very beginning. So, Window Ninjas gives you the system, the training, the brand, the support, and the roadmap to build something genuinely worth owning and worth selling. If you want to have a real conversation about what a Window Ninjas franchise looks like as a long-term wealth building vehicle, call us directly at 833-NINJAS1. We will walk you through everything. No pressure, no fluff, just honest conversation, because that is how we do things around here. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Now, go build something worth selling. Keep shining.